An accused killer testified today that he didn't mean to kill his victim when he stabbed him fatally in downtown Hamilton 5 years ago. The accused man was on the stand today as his first-degree murder trial comes to an end. But before we tell you more, we want to caution you the details in this case are disturbing. Al Sweeney was covering the trial today and joins us live with the story. Al?
Adam, Jheidon Serieaux has mental issues. There was evidence today of mental disorders, and he spoke about bipolar disorder. He also spoke in court about zombies, witchcraft, rape, and a direct promise to him from God. 26-year-old Jheidon Serieaux is charged with first-degree murder in the stabbing death of 31-year-old Christopher Sim in August 2021 at the Mission Services parking lot on James Street North. The trial has been exasperating for the victim's family, going slowly with stops and starts, as Serieaux occasionally did not show up for court.
Today we're hoping he's going to come out of his cell, fingers crossed. Hopefully we're able to get closing arguments done, and then our family can start moving past all of this.
Serieaux did show up. He's made the unusual decision to defend himself on a charge of first-degree murder, which could mean life in prison. Serieaux told the court today he was shot with a gun by the victim the month before the killing, raped, robbed, and kidnapped. There was no evidence of that. Serieaux also said the victim did witchcraft to me, where he teleported me to an abandoned home where he was tying me up and he was trying to kill me. For the day of the killing, Serieaux made an unclear zombie reference. With the military in the center of Hamilton, everybody was dead. That morning, he said Sim sucker punched him when they were standing on a corner. He said Sim left him with a fractured skull and covered in blood. The Crown said Serieaux did not call the police and was not covered in blood later when he returned to confront Sim. Serieaux said he was trying to send Sim a message by stabbing him, and thought he was just going to get cut a bit. The Crown asked Serieaux if he had been talking aloud to God, and God promised you the victim would not die. Serieaux agreed and added, "I'm the second coming of Christ." The trial has been an ordeal for the victim's family.
So I don't know how he's representing himself, except for denying a fair trial for himself.
The trial has also been difficult for the judge.
You can tell the judge is getting super frustrated. He's already said he's losing his patience.
It's ridiculous. They've got to do something. You know, get it over with. It's killing my sister and her daughter. You know, that was their son and grandson.
Yeah.
It's terrible. Yeah. Terrible. And he was a loving child. Well, 30, but he was a loving child.
So the evidentiary part of the trial ended today. The judge says lawyers will make their final summations tomorrow. Serieaux will be allowed to make a summation as a self-represented accused, and lawyers appointed as friends of the court to work with him will also address the court, along with the Crown prosecutor. Adam?